We're going to Disney World. Let's get packing. Okay, it is time to pack for another Disney vacation. I feel like it's been a while since we packed together, so I'm super excited for this. It's currently 11:39 the night before I'm supposed to fly out. Luckily, my flight isn't too early in the morning. Thank God, because I don't think I could have done any earlier than I am. I should have to leave for the airport at like 9:15-ish, but my flight doesn't leave until 11:30, which is really good. I'll get over to Disney at 2:30, and I'm so excited. I'm staying over at Beach Club this time around, and if you guys didn't know already, that's literally like one of my favorite resorts ever, if not my favorite. We're packing the Away aluminum carry-on today. This is what I normally pack in, and for a split second I did think about bringing my Away trunk with me, but then I didn't really want to go and wait in the line to go and check my bag, so we're gonna do the carry-on. And the goal for today is to probably do the fastest little pack with me that I've ever done, because it's 11:40 and tomorrow is actually my deadline for my thesis binder, so I have a little bit more work to do tonight, which is kind of insane of me, but totally worth it, and then I'll be able to relax. So we've got to get back to work after this. Let's see how fast we can do this. We have like 1,000 packing cubes in here, of course. You guys know me and my packing cubes. Also, sad thing guys, my John cast member name tag finally kind of like broke a little. I had to super glue the little pin part back onto it, but like the pin kind of broke, so it's like not doing its best. Also, still need to take a shower tonight, so a little bit tragic, and I'm already feeling a little bit sleepy, but we cannot take any caffeine because I cannot be up that late. I think we're gonna start with outfits first. I already showed my little Disney fits over on TikTok, but I didn't show you guys all the other things that I'm bringing, so I'm really excited for this. I always love doing the pack with me's, and I feel like I always do them the night before my trip, so I'm like the most excited at that point. And I really didn't get like super duper excited for it until honestly like yesterday, because I've had so much going on that I felt like I couldn't be excited until I got more things done, and I still have a lot more schoolwork to do, and I still have a week of school left, but this will just be a nice little mental break, and I'm so excited for it. All right, starting off, let's start out with an outfit. Another reason I always like to do a carry-on is also because I not only get to skip all of those like checked bag lines and I don't have to wait for it at the carousel, but I travel with a lot of vintage Disney stuff, and I never want to feel like there's going to be a possibility that I might lose it, because all this stuff is so precious to me. And honestly, even though it's not one of a kind, like because it's vintage Disney, I don't know like where or when I'm going to find this again. But this is one of the shirts that I'm bringing, and I'm so excited for it. If you guys didn't know already, I'm graduating this May, so I had to get something a little bit grad related. I literally thought of this probably a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago max, and I'm so lucky that this arrived before my trip, because I think it was like this close to not arriving in time. But I looked up vintage Disney grad night shirts, and I found this one of Pooh. I had also found one in the year that I was born, because you guys know I like to get like vintage Disney stuff in the year 2000, because I think that's really special and like unique to the person. But unfortunately, I feel like that listing was just really old, and I'm not even sure if that person uses their account anymore. They unfortunately never responded to it, and I didn't have a way to like not bid. I had to bid, and I couldn't just like purchase it, or I would have. But I found this really cute one. It's Pooh. I absolutely love the colors. I think it's just so classic and cute, so I'm gonna wear this on probably Saturday. Today's a Wednesday. I leave tomorrow Thursday, and then I arrive at like 2:30 p.m. I'll have Friday the full day, and then Saturday full day, and then I'll leave Sunday night. So then I'll have like a little sort of half day situation at that point too. But I think I'm gonna wear this outfit on that Saturday, and it'll be this shirt, and then randomly I've been kind of into skirts lately, like skirts, but skirts specifically because I like to have shorts underneath. And I got this little skirt from Abercrombie and Fitch, and I think it is so cute. Is it Abercrombie and Fitch, or is it just Abercrombie? No, I think it's Abercrombie and Fitch, but I think it's super cute. It's linen. I love it. So that's gonna be a little outfit. I think that's so cute. I'm gonna do all my shirts into one packing cube though first. But aside from staying at Beach Club, my cousin is also coming in to spend a couple of days in Disney with me. She'll be coming down on Friday after work, so she'll be coming in at nighttime on Friday. So I'm actually gonna have a solo day tomorrow and like a half day on Friday that she's not there. So that should be fun. Honestly, I feel like I need some me time to just sort of chill and like be by the pool or go and eat. Like I got a reservation for Mama Roses that I'm so excited about for tomorrow. And kind of just like wind down and just like enjoy being in Disney, and I'm so excited about it. But it's also gonna be a really fun girls weekend, so I'm excited to catch up with her. Honestly, don't even know what the trip is going to entail. I do have like a sort of idea for tomorrow because it's like a half day, and then Friday I'll probably just have a chill day in like Epcot and maybe Hollywood Studios before she gets there. And then Saturday I'm thinking will probably be like Epcot and Magic Kingdom, because I am also gonna bring my cap and gown, which I think is gonna be, it's actually not my cap and gown, I'm borrowing it from the school because ours aren't in yet, but I think that's gonna be really fun, like just super unique to be able to take grad pics like in Disney World, so I'm super excited about that. All right, next shirt, I'm thinking of wearing this. When did I want to wear this? I think I'm gonna wear this on Friday. My goal for this trip was to pack as light as possible because I hate when I overpack, and I think I've gotten pretty good at packing what I actually need and not overpacking, especially when I'm using a carry-on. But this is a little vintage Disney tee. Again, you guys know me, but it just has Tigger and like a bunch of little flowers. I was supposed to go to Disney World for spring break, and so I really wanted to wear this for Flower and Garden Festival. I haven't been to Disney since winter break, which is kind of crazy. So the last time I went, it was still decorated for Christmas, which I mean, obviously people don't go for years, so I obviously go pretty often, but I usually go for spring break and I didn't end up doing that just because of my thesis project and everything. So I'm really excited because I finally get to wear the shirt. Packing cubes are literally my saving grace. I don't even know if I've packed with these yet on here, but I got these for Christmas and they're so cute. They just have my monogram on them and they're like light blue and like a little bit of a darker blue and white stripe. They're so cute. What else can I put in here? Oh, I could do this too. Unfortunately, Stormalong Bay is closed, which is like Yacht and Beach Club's like giant pool with the water slide and everything. And I didn't know that when I booked it, and I was like, you know what? It's worth it because I'm there for such a short amount of time that I wanted to be walking distance between Epcot and Hollywood Studios. And I just love Beach Club so much. It has the best vibes. So I am gonna bring a little pool shirt so that I can either go to the boardwalk pool. My friend Brooke was telling me to do that today, or if I just end up going to like the DVC pool at Beach Club. But I have this cute little vintage Disney tee. It's like super oversized for me, but it's Mickey on a little, what are these called? Like parasail or something like that. I think it's so cute and it's honestly like the perfect little like beach cover up or swimsuit cover up in this case. I'm also gonna bring that. I'm also a roller when I pack. I feel like that's just like the best method for me at least. Do I need a bigger packing cube? Maybe I do this one. Oh wait, I can do it like this. That works. This is the situation. I just stacked the third one on top. Perfect, little packing cube. All right, we're gonna do another little tiny one for my shorts. Oh, I didn't even mention it, but I'm just gonna wear some simple Lululemon shorts with that last shirt. And I'm bringing a few extra things just like depending on like kind of how I'm feeling that day. I like to have a couple of extra items to choose from. Bringing that. Also gonna be packing the white pants that I have literally on my body right after this, but I want to wear them for the video. I think I'm also going to go ahead and bring some linen pants. I just feel like these come in handy at like the most random times, and so I'm gonna bring a pair of these. Now obviously with it being Beach Club, I feel like it's pretty fitting. It's so crazy though. Boston just started to get warm, and of course when I'm leaving it's like one of the hottest days that we're having so far. Actually, do I want to put pants in it? No, I'm gonna put this in another packing cube. We're gonna do shorts in there. I recently went to Nantucket, and while I was on Nantucket I visited the Roller Rabbit store that's there. I've never purchased anything from Roller Rabbit, and I've looked at their pajamas before, but honestly I was always more leaning towards like the skim side. There was never a pair that like kind of spoke to me. I went into the store to actually look for pajamas for Gabby because she wanted to look at them, and I found the cutest pair I've ever seen, and so I immediately had to snag them. And then Gabby ended up getting the same pair but in long sleeves with pants. They're actually the Nantucket print, so they have like whales, the island of Nantucket. They have monkeys with bikinis on them, which is honestly what I think sold us both. And then it has a lighthouse, seashells. Like it's just so nautical and so cute. Obviously perfect for Beach Club, but overall like Beach Club's color palette and overall vibe is honestly my vibe. So these are so perfect, and I've literally worn them like every single day since I've purchased them. Roller Rabbit's pajamas are super pricey. Like honestly they're along the same lines as like Skims, but the material is super nice. Gabs didn't actually like it at first, but I knew that it would like kind of soften up. It was a little bit more rigid, but as you wear it, it obviously gets softer. And then when you wash it, it'll obviously get softer as well. What is it made of? Yeah, it's 100% cotton, so it'll definitely get a lot softer. I just think it's so cute and they're so comfortable. I ended up opting for the short sleeves and the shorts because I don't have a lot of those types of pajamas. I have a lot of like pants with long sleeve sets, so I wanted to get one of these to be a little bit different, but it's so cute. I can't wait to wear these. I'm honestly sad that I'm packing them right now because that means I don't get to wear them tonight, and they're literally so comfortable. And in case you guys were wondering, I'm 5'3" and I typically like things to fit a little bit like cozier, like looser. I don't want it to be tight, especially for pajamas, and so I got these actually in a size medium. I'm glad that I tried them on in store because I almost got a size small, but the medium was just a lot nicer, and I like fold over the shorts and it's so comfortable. Pajamas will go in there, and then I think I'm also gonna sneak my little skirt, my skirt in here as well. Hopefully there's an iron in the room because with this linen, I'm definitely gonna need one. Let's see if we can fit it all in here. Ooh, that is a pretty packed packing cube, but I feel like it works. Perfect. I think we're actually gonna put them in on this side as well, because this side works a little bit better. Ooh, right in there. These things are so cute. Perfect. And then I don't know what it is, but the last few Disney trips that I've been on, I've actually been wearing flip-flops. It started last summer and I wore flip-flops for just one day, and then I was like, wait, I kind of love this. And then the last few Disney trips that I went on, I couldn't stop wearing them. I just think they're the best for parks, especially with Florida that like rains all the time. It's so perfect. They're also so cute. Like I love the sound that flip-flops make, and it also makes for a very easy packing job. I'm obviously gonna wear sneakers to the airport because I'm not gonna wear flip-flops on the plane. Not yet, at least. I feel like I'd have to be traveling back home to Florida and like on a non-stop flight. But obviously that makes for a lot easier packing job just because I don't have to pack like another pair of shoes. But I do have the sneakers option if I do end up wanting that. I also just love flip-flops because you can kind of dress them up or dress them down, and I do have like a little bit of a fancier outfit. It's not that fancy, but when I go to Mama Melrose's tomorrow night, I'm gonna wear this little Free People set. I forgot what it's called, but if I find the name, I'll put it on here. But it's from the FP Beach collection, and I also got this in a size small, but they're just these really cozy light knit pants, and then it has a matching top, which is actually like, they do it in a different like weaving pattern, which I thought was kind of interesting, but it's a sort of like slanted tube top, and it does have a built-in bra, which I do really like, but I'm gonna wear that tomorrow to Mama Morosa's. I'm so excited for my little Hollywood Studios evening, and I'm literally having a date with myself, so we're gonna dress up and watch Muppets and then eat chicken parmesan at Mama Morosa's. I'm really excited. And then I think with that outfit, I'm gonna wear these little ears that Disney had actually sent me in a PR box, and they're so beautiful. I don't own any Bubble Bar ears. These are my first pair, but it was in a Galentine's little box that I got, so Gabby actually got a pair too, but they're so pretty, and they're like all glittery on the ears. I love the rhinestones, and honestly, I'm more of like a pink girl. Me and Gabby are definitely pink and blue sisters, and she's the pink sister and I'm the blue one, so I don't usually pull for anything pink, but I think these are so pretty, and they're like just the right level of like dusty, like light pink. I'm obsessed with them, so I think that's gonna be really pretty. Oh, and I didn't even realize it's like pink and blue. So cute. So I'll wear that tomorrow. Let's get that in a bigger packing cube and we'll pack all the pants. Literally have these in like every single size. I love them. The only thing that makes it a little bit nerve-wracking is that you can't see through them. So I have had a few instances where I wanted to open them back up because I just get paranoid that I forgot something. And then we're also gonna put those linen pants in this one. I feel like we could fit another thing. Oh, my bikini. So something I didn't think about is the fact that I don't have any sunscreen up here. And I literally use like a Hawaiian Tropic 8 or 5, like the lowest that I can possibly get. And I don't like to use anything that's higher. So I'm hoping that I can find something. I know Disney like doesn't sell that because last time I checked they didn't have it. So I'm actually gonna check at the airport tomorrow to see if they have anything, because I really don't want to stop somewhere else before I get to Disney. I just want to get over there ASAP. But I'm bringing this little triangle top. It's like the Mika style. It's in this orange like shiny color. I think it's so pretty. The Mika style is my absolute favorite, but I also have it in this little shiny pink color. I think it's so cute. It's actually, I don't know if I like didn't rinse it after I went to the beach the last time or what happened, but it's kind of fading in very interesting spots. Like on the back here too, it's like bleached, so I'm like haha. Anyways, so I'm bringing these bottoms and then 2 tops to just like interchange. I don't know how much I'm gonna swim. I'd really like to swim, but I also want to spend time in the park, so I'm just gonna take it day by day and sort of see what ends up happening, but I have no plan, which is kind of a fun plan. All right, I think that's kind of it for this packing cube too, so we've got that in there. I have 3 shirts, 3, and then what's in? So I'll probably put my white pants in there once I'm done. You guys know I love a good sweatshirt and I can't pass up the opportunity to bring some. So I'm actually gonna bring this little vintage Disney blue one that I have. Funny story, I actually had this sweatshirt and then my friend Claire came to stay with me and she bought me the exact same sweatshirt. So I actually have 2 of them now. One of them is in a slightly smaller size though, so I think this is my a little bit bigger size. And so I'm gonna bring this because I haven't worn it in a really long time and I used to wear it all the time because light blue is my favorite color. So we're gonna bring it. I'm super excited. I definitely went for like more of a beachy theme and I haven't like announced where I'm staying yet. I've sort of made some subtle hints, but I don't think anybody's guessed that on this side actually. And close this. Ooh, usually like to take pictures also for any of my girls for anyone who gets afraid that they forgot something. I always take pictures of like everything in my suitcase. Oh, it's midnight and I know that because my lights are dimming. There we go. I always take pictures of everything in my packing cube because that way when I'm on the plane and I feel like I missed something, I can just actually check what's inside. I need to also not forget my cap and gown. Well, actually more like beret and gown. We wear berets, not caps. Because I literally have it hanging up here, but I keep like, my eyes are now like blind to it because I've seen it so many times. And I need to put that in packing cube too, to make sure that it stays nice and safe because it's not actually mine. Perfect. This whole side is literally just packing cubes. I love it. Also didn't realize that I literally had like no ears here. Don't get me wrong, I definitely had ears, but I have like 1,000 and none of them were here. And I thought I had a lot more. So my ear game is different because I definitely have everything that I need. I don't need more than what I'm bringing. But I really wanted to bring my pink and purple ears and I didn't have those here. But I am thinking of wearing this with like the more fancy outfit tomorrow night. But then pretty much for all of the other t-shirt outfits, other than the grad one, which is literally all of them, that actually just made me realize that I technically need 4 outfits and I only packed 3 because on Sunday I also need an outfit. So I'm gonna pack another shirt too. I'll grab that in a second. But I'm thinking for the grad outfit, I'll wear my little Pooh ears because I feel like that's obviously fitting with it being Winnie the Pooh. And then I also have these little flower garden ears from 2014, I'm pretty sure. But they're little ladybugs for the little Minnie Mouse bow. I think these are so adorable. And I say it every single time that I pack them, but Disney needs to bring them back because they're so cute. And then I'm also gonna bring my little pink Mickey visor. I feel like you can't go wrong with this. It's so simple and cute and obviously still like allows your head to like breathe in some capacity. So we're gonna pack that as well. This is a very easygoing trip. So I'm very excited to just take it slow and relax. Wait, what am I gonna wear on the plane? You know what? I think I'm gonna wear these pants on the plane actually. Yeah, I'm gonna wear these in my plane outfit and I'm gonna wear a different sweatshirt. Okay. And then the last sweatshirt that I'm gonna bring is one that just reminds me so much of Beach Club. I think it's just the colors of it. Like it reminds me of summer, but it's Minnie Mouse and I love the color palette. Obviously love that it's white. Nice and oversized, very comfy. And I also usually like to have a sweatshirt that I wouldn't mind sleeping in because sometimes I get really cold at night. So I think this is perfect. Thought about wearing it on the plane, but I'm gonna wear a different one. We're actually already almost done. Should probably put ears on this side all throughout. Yeah, perfect, sorta. That works. All right, and then this is the tote bag that I'm bringing. This is what I've been bringing, honestly, the last few Disney trips, but this trip I'm just bringing one tote bag. I'm keeping it so simple, and I already have Remy attached onto the bag. This has been my favorite thing to do lately, and I also have Zero Nuimos here. Literally, I don't know how this happened, but this bag is actually from Saison, but I always wear this side on the inside because I like just to have the plain stripes. But then we've got Remy right here on the back, so cute. And I'll just wear this with every single outfit. I feel like it goes well with all of them, luckily. That, roll him up, sorry. Obviously, I have to bring my iconic mini water bottle. This thing is so freaking cute. I can't believe how full it's getting though, and I definitely have a couple of new stickers that I want to put on here, but it's just a Walla Kids water bottle. Literally obsessed with this thing. It is the best. I simply love it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my suitcase. If I end up not having space, I'll put it in my backpack. And I'm contemplating on bringing my resort mug because I did actually bring it to Boston, and I've heard that you can just get it reactivated, so I guess I don't have to buy another cup. I don't really know if it's the same price or like what the deal is on that, but I do like that at the bottom of this one, it already has my last name, Calhoun. So I might bring this. If I run out of space, then I might not bring it. We'll see. I still have to pack my toiletries right in here, but I'm thinking that I have plenty of space, so I think we're pretty good. Let me grab my toiletries bag, and also, actually my electronics bag is gonna go in my backpack, so that's perfect. Let me grab my toiletries bag and the other t-shirt. Okay, brought everything back, and I literally told myself not to forget my regalia, and I forgot the regalia, so we're doing great. Let's go ahead and pack this up. This is my regalia for anybody curious. We have to wear black gowns, and then this is our, I don't even know what this is called, little thing that hangs around your neck, but it's purple and gold and blue. And then we don't wear caps, we wear berets. I'm not kidding, the first time I put this on, I put it on perfectly, so perfect I took a picture, and I knew in that moment that I would never be able to put it on that perfectly ever again, and I just tossed it on there. And I just know on the day of graduation I'm gonna have like the hardest time with it, but I feel like it looks pretty good right now too. I can't really tell, but yeah, we wear little berets, which is cute. Ooh, we're gonna keep this as flat as possible. There we go. Definitely need to put this in a packing cube. Let's see if I can condense it into this. Not really sure. Oh, I think this is called a stole. I think that's the word I was looking for. Okay, I feel like I should be able to condense this. I haven't really decided when I'm gonna wear this, like if I'm gonna ask my cousin to like help me take some pictures in it. I just feel like it'll be fun to do, and I want to be able to do it like before graduation so that I can post them at the time, but just as a funny little thing. I will not be wearing it all day or anything like that. Also, I feel like to be able to say that I go to school in Boston and then I'm wearing regalia, it's obviously just a cool little thing, because I feel like it'll be safe to assume if you see a grad like in a Disney park that they probably go to school in Orlando, but go all the way in Boston, so you never know. All right, that all fits in there, which is perfect. Okay, I'll put that right in here. Water bottle. I think I'm gonna put my water bottle in my backpack, which makes sense, and then I'll keep this in my suitcase. Put my little beret on top here. Actually, I'll probably put it flat so that it stays. Put it under this packing cube. Perfect. All right, that's literally everything that I had to pack in my suitcase. I'm feeling so proud of myself. I still have to pack like an electronics bag for my backpack, and I have to do the toiletries. It's okay, we can make it work. We'll make it work. How do I pack so light and then it still is heavy? Oh my gosh, I have to add this other shirt too, guys. I'm sleeping on the job. We're gonna add the other shirt into here. And then this is just yet another nice little vintage Disney tee. I haven't worn this one in a couple of years, but it just says Walt Disney World. I love the graphics on it. I believe this was from the, I want to say 20th or 35th anniversary. 35th I feel like is what it actually is, which would be so specific. But I'll either wear that with shorts, white pants, or my skirt. That right on there. Perfect. Something like that. This side, oh, I should have shown you guys. This side is complete, pretty packed. On this side, we're gonna have to make work. Let's take out the cup because luckily the regalia shrinks, so actually we should be just fine. And honestly, this has a lot of space in it. I got this bag actually from Sugar Paper Los Angeles, which is where I get my planners from, which is really random, but it has like a lining on the inside so that nothing gets ruined. I have like the little capsules. I forgot what these are called. Little Cadence capsules. These are actually coming in clutch this time because my makeup remover bottle is in a bottle too big, and I'm pretty sure even if you have like the amount of liquid that's allowed, if it's in a big bottle they can't accept it, so I didn't want to take a chance. So I have makeup remover in here, my toner, and then I also have some lotion that I'm bringing with me just for like the body retainer. I'm bringing a few face masks and eye masks because I figure I want to relax, so bringing a few of those, a ton of cotton pads, a razor of course. I also have tweezers and nail clippers, really cute tiny little claw clips that are in the shape of seashells. I have two of each of these, and I think they're really cute and obviously perfect for beach club, so I'm gonna just go ahead and bring those as well. I do want to put these in a Ziploc bag though because I don't trust anything, and I'll feel a lot better just in case they spill. Perfect. All right, little toiletries packing cube is done. Oh wait, wait, I forgot about this. I just recently got sent the Tangled ColourPop like little collection, and in it I actually got this miniature hairbrush, which honestly I've been needing one of these, and I used to have these all the time as a child, but I feel like this is just so handy. Oh my gosh, wait, this is so Rapunzel of me too. But I always forget to bring hairbrushes with me, and having a family of curly haired people, they never have regular hairbrushes. Gabby only ever has styling ones, and my mom never even has one. So this is gonna come in handy, and it's so cute because it has little Pascal on the front. So I forgot I'm also gonna bring this. We're gonna attempt to fit it right in here. Perfect. Okay, now this cup is random. We'll make it work. Oh, right here. I think that's perfect. I think we've done it. Yay. All right, at this point, I usually show you guys what I bring in my backpack, but honestly, it's not that interesting. It'll be sunglasses, a book that I'm reading, a bunch of electronic stuff, because I am gonna be vlogging at least my solo day for YouTube. I'm excited to do that. I don't know about the rest of the weekend because I do kind of just want to chill, so we'll see what ends up panning out. If it feels natural, then I'll go ahead and pick up the camera. But thank you guys for packing with me. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you want to stick around for more. I also post on TikTok and Instagram every single day, so if you guys want to follow me over there, the links are down below in the description box. And if you watch till the end, comment the wave and sun emoji. I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.